Here we're at Athlone Town's winning cup final manager Ciaran Kilduff against your former side Shelbourne. Obviously it's the women's side, but a real wild game. Talk me through your thoughts.
Well, firstly, it was probably always going to be a former club with the amount of clubs I had. So yeah, no, look, it was a mad game. To be fair, it had all the emotion. We've had a couple of shootouts to get here along the way, but the character to stay chucking away 2-1 down with 5 or 6 minutes to go in extra time, you would have put your hand off for a penalty shootout then. So yeah, look, it was a great overload of emotion or overflow of emotion, even to get the equaliser. And I felt, going into the shootout, the fact that we'd been here twice before on the way to this cup, I fancied us, and we practiced a lot, to be fair, as well, so we were ready for it. But yeah, I don't know if my heart or my hair will be able for that anymore.
Was your heart in your mouth when the first penalty obviously crashed off the crossbar?
Yeah, but I can think it was against Peamount. We missed our first two, and they scored the first two and still managed to dig it out. So we never lost faith. And look, in fairness to both sets of girls, to hold your nerve and have the bottle to, this league probably isn't used to Tala and the RTE cameras and a big crowd, and to both Shels and Athlone players to stand up and take a penalty under that pressure, even if you miss, I think shows a bit of character and a bit of strength. So yeah, fair play to all players.
You're not long in the women's game and not long really as a manager in that sense. It's kind of the professional side of things. Could you envision so quickly winning a trophy, and such a major trophy in that time?
Yeah, I could. I took the job with that in mind. That the plan was, when I took over, I knew the league was gone. We were in 7th position, and I think nearly mathematically it was gone already. So the cup was a priority. We didn't do it the easy way. You had to beat Peamount, the league champions, and credit to them. They're a brilliant team. We had to beat Galway, the All-Ireland champions, Shels, the double champions from last year. So we've earned it, and we've done it the hard way. And and even Sligo away in the semi-final was always going to be a tough game too. So listen, it's not a cockiness or anything like that, but that was the plan. When myself and Ken Kiernan came in, we were like, right, what can we do? And that was the plan, to try and be here today. And don't get me wrong, I thought it slipped away a few times tonight, but I'm very proud of everyone, and I'm proud of myself, to be honest, and Ken for the work we've put in, and to finally get like someone said, 99 years since Athlone won an FAI Cup. So yeah, at least we didn't get it to the century.
Well, listen, I'm not going to keep you too long. It's raining, it's cold.
Just briefly as well, I want to wish Noel and his staff best of luck, because I spoke to him obviously at the media day the other day. For what he's done for kind of women's football with Shels, all the success he's had in the previous years, I just think it's fitting to wish him and his staff best of luck in whatever they do next.
Fair play, credit to you. All right, enjoy the celebrations.
Thank you.